Hey everybody, Josh here with a look at another Star Wars toy. And today we're going to do a toy unboxing video. Today we are going to unbox a Force Link Yoda. So let's get this guy over to the toy studio and set him free. Come on, let's go. Alright everybody, here we are today with a Force Link Yoda figure. And this line was released as the Last Jedi toy line, and I'm not totally sure that this is supposed to be the Yoda that appeared in The Last Jedi. If you've seen The Last Jedi, you know Yoda makes a very brief appearance in the movie, but because he's holding the lightsaber, I think this may be prequel Yoda, but we'll put the Force Link on him here and see what he says, and we'll find out for sure. So let's unbox this guy. But before we get that far, let's quickly spin the packaging around. I'll show you guys what it looks like on all sides. So normally on the back you would have a figure description, a character description, something like that. But they're trying to promote the Force Link toy. And we have one of those here today, and I'll show you what it does. And you can kind of see on the picture on the box, you strap it to your hand and hold the figures. And the Force Link will say lines from the movie. And we will find out shortly here which version of Yoda this is supposed to be. But it is my guess that this is prequel Yoda due to the lightsaber. So let's unbox this guy. Let's do this. So here we go. Okay guys, here he is in the box still a little bit, and as you can see, he does have his little lightsaber and his little walking stick. And we'll get both of those out of here. Alright. And then of course we have the man himself, little Yoda, and oops, and he is quite little and difficult to hold on to. So here we go. Here he is. All right, I'm trying to spin him around for you guys so you can see the whole thing. And he did come with two accessories. So you have. Okay, I'm trying to get Yoda to stand on his own here, and I don't think he really wants to do it. And unfortunately, I do have a stand here, but if you look at the hole in the bottom of his feet here, it does not go very deep, so I cannot use the stand, unfortunately. So, come on here, Yoda. Work with me, buddy. Will you stand? All right, there we go. All right, so I wanted to take a look at his lightsaber real quick and show it to you guys. And you can see it is his little tiny lightsaber. It's smaller than most of them. And the blade does not appear to be removable. Let me see here. Nope. I cannot get it out. So it's very small. And then, of course, you have Yoda's little tiny walking stick as well. It looks like just a twisted piece of wood with a little handle on top. Alright guys, so let's run through his movements real quick here. So looking at his head here, you have side to side all the way around and up and down movement. So you can see he can move his head up and down. And on his arms you have round and round, and also it appears he has up and down movement as well. You can see there's a little extra point of articulation there in his shoulder joint. And it does appear that that works on both arms. And it does look like you can take his robe off, but as you can see, his sleeves are part of the figure itself. So if you take the robe off, the sleeves are going to remain on. So you're really not supposed to do that. And so let's look here. Under his robe, you can see he has waist articulation as well. So you can bend him at the waist. And do his little tiny legs move? Let's see here. It does not appear so. So it looks like you get a little bit of wiggle in his feet. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. His feet wiggle a little bit, and that is it. So there's no other foot movement on this guy. And yeah, I'm actually popping his feet out there, so you can remove the feet, which you're not supposed to do that either. So, okay. And I'm trying to see if his wrists move here. And it does not appear so. So, okay. Here we go. Let's see how he does with the lightsaber here. Okay, so he does get a grip on it here, and you can see because he's a little guy, he has little tiny fingers, so it's in there, and it's in there pretty good, but it's going to knock out fairly easy, so just be aware of that. And then also you have his little tiny walking stick. Now I'm going to run with the assumption here, you can see his one hand is in a vertical up and down position, and then his other one, this little hand here, is in a more of a horizontal position. And I believe that's because this is the hand for the lightsaber, because of course you want to have the lightsaber pointing up and down, or up. And then this other hand here is for the walking stick, I believe. And let's see if he'll actually hold it. No, he will not. Okay, there we go. So you can see he will hold the little ball on the walking stick in his hands. And I'm trying to see if I can get him to touch the ground with his cane here. Alright, there you go. And just out of curiosity, I want to see here. Can you put the lightsaber in this hand? And yes, you can. So it does have, if you put the lightsaber in his other hand, you see it has a little bit of an angle that he holds it at. And then again, out of curiosity, I want to see if he will hold the walking stick in his hand. Okay, so he does hold it. It's just, you can see how easily it falls out. So depending on how you want to do that. Okay. Let's see here. Please stand, Yoda. All right. So from here, we're going to try the Force Link. Here it is. And if you're not familiar with what the Force Link is, it's basically a little chip reader. And so what they did is they embedded little tiny chips in the figures. And this thing is a chip scanner for the most part. And when you scan the figures with this part here is the scanner part, and you swipe it over the figures. And as you can see, it's spring-loaded and everything. And you're supposed to strap it to your wrist to use it properly. I understand that. But my hands, unfortunately, are way too big for that. So I cannot do that. I have to find other ways to make this guy work. So what we're going to do here is you tap this thing and it turns on. And I'll be completely honest with you guys. There we go. I have found this Force Link device a little bit frustrating. So here we go. What you do is you hold the figure up here.
Judge me by my size, do you? Use the Force.
Okay, that sounds like a line from Empire Strikes Back.
Destroy the Sith. We must. Use the Force. Destroy the Sith. We must. Use the Force.
Okay, so if you're wondering what I'm doing, the way this thing is supposed to work here is you're supposed to tap on the back of it as it's scanning the figure, and I have not had good luck with it making it work that way. So what I have found works best for me is when I have the figure up against the scanner.
Judge me by my size, do you?
Okay, so what I have found works best for me is what you're supposed to do from here is tap it.
Destroy the Sith.
There you go.
Must.
It's working for me today, of course. Okay, here we go.
Use the Force. Destroy the Sith. We
Okay, so I'm hearing a. Okay, you also get some combat sounds out of it, but I'm hearing a mix of lines from Revenge of the Sith and Empire Strikes Back. So it looks like this is a multi-purpose Yoda. You can use him as a original trilogy Yoda or prequel trilogy Yoda, and I suppose if you wanted to as well, you could use him as your Last Jedi Yoda. So, all right, guys. There he is in all his glory. From the Star Wars Force Link collection, this is Force Link Yoda. And thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.